Imagine this. One completely normal morning in America. Everything is running perfectly. New York is awake. Skyscrapers glowing under the sunlight. Subway trains packed with people scrolling through their phones. Coffee machines humming in every cafe. Traffic lights guiding thousands of cars in perfect rhythm. Hospitals quietly running life-saving machines that no one even thinks about anymore. Everything feels stable. Everything feels permanent. As if electricity is not just a system, but a law of nature itself. But at exactly 9:41 a.m., something strange begins. It starts small. A streetlight in New York flickers for half a second. A subway display freezes and then returns to normal. A phone screen glitches briefly. Battery percentage jumps, then corrects itself. People notice it, but no one takes it seriously. Technology glitches are normal. But deep inside a research facility in Chicago, a scientist pauses. He is not watching one device. He is watching the entire national electrical grid. And what he sees doesn't make sense. For a fraction of a second, the entire system behaved like it took a synchronized breath, a pulse, across thousands of miles. He whispers, "This shouldn't happen." And then at 9:47 a.m., everything stops. Instantly. No explosion, no warning, no sound. Just silence. Across the entire United States, every light turns off at the exact same moment. Phones go black, screens freeze mid-motion, traffic lights shut down instantly. The hum of electricity that no one ever notices disappears completely. At first, people don't understand what is happening. In New York, people look around confused. In Los Angeles, drivers step out of their cars. In Chicago, office workers stare at dead screens, and then realization spreads slowly like fear spreading through water. The entire country has lost electricity. Not one city, not one state, the entire system is gone dark together. And that is when chaos begins. Subway trains stop deep underground, leaving thousands trapped in complete darkness. Airports lose radar systems and communication with pilots. Flights are suddenly without guidance. Hospitals switch to emergency generators, but not all of them activate successfully in time. In New York City, elevators freeze between floors, trapping people inside metal boxes with no light, no signal, no idea what is happening outside. Stock markets shut down instantly, billions of dollars frozen in a single second. Within just 2 minutes, modern America begins to collapse into confusion. Because electricity is not just power, it is communication, transport, money, medicine, identity, everything at once. Credit cards stop working, ATMs shut down, GPS disappears from every car dashboard. People try to use paper maps, old memory, instincts, but most of them realize something terrifying. They don't know how to live without screens anymore. A man in New York starts shouting that his bank account is gone. A mother in Los Angeles cries because her child's medical ventilator has stopped working. A hospital technician runs through dark corridors trying to find backup systems. But even backup systems are failing in unexpected places. And still, nobody knows the cause. But then something even stranger happens. Electricity is not completely gone. Power lines are still physically intact. Generators still have fuel. Systems are still running, but nothing responds. It is as if something is blocking the flow of information itself. Even more disturbing, cameras stop functioning properly. They still record, but every recording shows only black. Even when pointed directly at sunlight, nothing appears. An engineer in Texas makes a chilling statement. This is not a blackout, this is a signal interference. And at that exact moment, every screen in America turns back on. But what appears is not normal. Instead of news, apps, or emergency alerts, there is only one thing, a symbol, unknown, perfect geometry, not found in any human database. It appears on every screen across the country at the same time. And then, a countdown begins. 10, 9, 8. No one understands what is happening, but no one looks away. In subway stations, homes, hospitals, streets, everyone is frozen staring at their screens. 7, 6, 5. Silence spreads across the entire country like pressure before a storm. 4, 3, 2. No one speaks, no one moves. And then, instantly, everything comes back. Lights turn on, screens reboot, internet reconnects, Systems restart as if nothing ever happened. Subways start moving again. Hospitals continue operations. Traffic lights blink back into order. Cities return to normal life in seconds. It feels like a reset, like reality has been reloaded. But something is wrong. Because nobody is talking. People are walking, but slowly. Drivers sit silently in cars. Workers stare at screens without reacting. Everyone remembers the same thing, but no one has an explanation. 10 minutes of missing electricity and visual control, but it felt like something far deeper. Later that night, in Texas, a boy checks his phone. A new file appears on his screen. Observation_log_01. He opens it. Only one sentence is written. Dual system test complete. Civilization remains unaware. He stares at it, confused. Before he can react, the file deletes itself automatically. Silence returns. But somewhere beyond human understanding, something has already finished observing everything. And now it knows one thing for sure. Humanity does not notice when reality is edited.